Welcome back in a new tutorial for Requirement Yogi Cloud. In today's video, we'll dive into versioning and how to use the variants. As opposed to baselines, variants are better suited for parallel branches. They help you manage versions of the same document and allow you to see differences in the modification matrix. This modification matrix is very powerful. It will allow you to see the changes in the descriptions, properties, dependencies, and even select specific properties to compare. Alternatively, it can just display the letter M for modified descriptions, a gray cell for deleted requirements, and display a syntactic report for up to 5 variants. This modification matrix is an essential tool in Requirement Yogi, which allows you to track and approve changes between various revisions of your specifications. First, there is a default variant created for every space called current. Every new page you create will be added to this variant by default. There are many ways to see which variant your page and requirements are assigned to. On your page, click on the small byline at the top of the page. The name of the variant is at the bottom. When you click on a requirement, the detail will open. The variant dropdown will allow you to see the details of the variant requirement you want. We can see that the current variant has a picture in its description, but not in V2. Please note that this will not reassign the requirement to a variant. Variants can also be used in the search, in the traceability matrix, and when you create links in Confluence or Jira. Now, how do we create a variant and assign requirements to them? First, you'll need to duplicate the page with your requirements and give it another title. This will allow you to differentiate the current version of your page and the other version. If your requirements are scattered among multiple pages, Confluence has a native feature to also duplicate child pages. Please note that for now, all your requirements will be in the current variant, and they will have a multiple definition error. Don't worry, this will be fixed once we assign them to a variant, and your requirements will be indexed again. Now, to create your first variant, you need to be a space administrator and go into the Requirement Yogi administration. Then, click on New Variant, choose a name, in this example V1, and save. You can see in the list that the V1 has 0 requirements. You'll need to assign pages, and thus requirements, to a variant. There are 2 ways to do it. If you have multiple pages to assign, then the quicker way is by clicking on Assign Pages. In this dialog, you can use Search if you have hundreds of pages and tick multiple pages to be assigned. If you tick a parent page, we'll give you the option later to assign the child in bulk as well. No need to tick them all. If you do not see your variant on the right, click on the drop-down and type its name. And now, you can just drag and drop the pages on the variant box. This is where you'll be able to include child pages in the variant. See in the list, the V1 now has requirements. If you only want to add a single page to a variant, you'll be able to assign it by clicking on the byline and on the variant. Same as before, if you do not see your variant in the list, you can type its name. You can also have the possibility to add child pages to the variant. Once you've done all that, and you've started to make some modifications to your requirements, that's when you'll be able to compare variants with the modification matrix. Before the end of this video, please note that we are still working on limits related to variants. We do not want people to duplicate their pages and create a variant for each version of their specifications. Therefore, for the moment, we have designed the system so that you can comfortably work with a current version and up to 4 parallel branches. Please look at the limits provided by the software to understand what are the possibilities. And now you know how to use the variants and the modification matrix. Keep learning and watch our next tutorials.